I tripped and fell into the works, so let's see what I got. Starting off strong, the whole reason that I went in there was to get the most beautiful sprayed edge version of Cross the Line. I really want to know how they do these ones because they are so beautiful. I had to go and pick it up, and because I knew that I was going to be picking it up, I had done an online order because Hopeless finally came back in stock, and I have been searching for it since June last year. They've never had it in store, and I wasn't going to pay full price for it in Waterstones, so I went and picked this up, and at the same time got my online order. I have been dying to read this one. I have tried pacing myself through the series, but I love it so much that I read Powerless and Reckless back to back. Now, I am dying to read it, but at the same time I don't want to read it because then the series is going to be over, and I think I might wait until Gold Rush Ranch has kind of come out. Then I will let myself read this because then I can dive straight into the next series. Well, the previous series. Then I was so happy to finally see Next of Kin in there. I'm also waiting for Out on a Limb and Next to You. I don't even know if the others have come out yet, but had to pick this up, and I just love all of Lenny Kaufman's illustrations, so had to get this. If you've seen any of my other hauls, you'll know that I have First Down and Stealing Home. Is that what the second one's called? To be honest, I don't even know if it's the second one, but I had to grab this one, and they're only £3, and the covers are cute, and finally I'll have more to put on the kind of greeny blue shelf. I did not know they were redoing the covers. I have wanted to read this for a while. I've heard a lot of people talking about her books, but like, I don't love the cover, but for £4 I saw it and it wasn't my local store, so I knew that my local store wouldn't have it because it's such a tiny one. So I thought, do you know what, I'll just get it and then we'll see. Because I wanted free click and collect, I had to buy a couple of books. So to get the price up, I bought this one. The cover is beautiful. I love the gold foiling. Have no clue what it's about. I, in all honesty, was just going to buy it to get the free click and collect and then return it, but it is so pretty, and I don't know if I'll get around to reading it, but it is beautiful, and it was £4. So then this was the other book I got in the 3 for £6. I loved Rosie Dunnan's first two books. I have The Roommate and, oh my gosh, what's the second one called? The Intimacy Experiment. I loved them. They were some of the first books that I actually read, and I'm always needing more purple books because this shelf is just, it's a tragic shelf. So now we have some more purple to put on it. And then when I went shopping, I went to 2 different stores that are not my local ones, and across the 2 stores I found this little series. I actually, just before I filmed this, when I made my little stack, I put them all into a pile, and then, I don't know if this is the right way around, but the character's called Lucy, and I never see my name spelt properly in books. So I was like, I'm very excited about that. I had no clue. I literally was like stacking them up and I was like, that's so cool. So I shall be reading this one. I don't know when, but I shall be reading it because I love that. So here is 3 trips and 1 online orders worth of books.